Welcome back to the Reality Guys. I'm your host, Brian, and today I'm talking Love Island USA. This is season 6, episode 16. So this is Friday, June 28th episode. Before I get started, remember, if you're watching this, voting closes at 12:30 a.m. I guess tonight, tomorrow morning, whatever you want to call it. So make sure you go out and vote for the couple you find most compatible. And just want to get that at the top just in case you're watching. And I don't know when I'm going to get this out, like hopefully before 11, but we'll see. So make sure you vote, get your vote out there. Voting matters. Okay. We got a big recoupling. We kind of were predicting this in our previous episode, and we are teasing in the Casa War is happening in 3 days. So, like we said, Monday, and not really a super surprising outcome. The person who got dumped, they were probably somebody we were leading heavily towards. And we just need to see like how the structure of the recoupling went, and if mainly what was Cassidy feeling. She was really the piece that kind of set the stage of like how the couples are gonna like play out. So, all right, let's start at the top. We picked pretty much right back up where Liv and Rob are talking, I guess, walking away there, and I think the conversation is over from Leah after the little conversation about like Leah and Liv having a little spat. Leah sleeps outside that night. Yeah, it's just she was outside with Janae. I mean, Janae's a good friend. Janae probably our favorite on the page, at least mine. I still can't stand Leah. I know she like maybe feeling bad or vulnerable. I just went online right before this and I see all these people voting for Leah, and I cannot believe it. But yeah, we'll get to her later in the episode about how quickly she's moving on. There was a moment where I kind of thought maybe Connor could take the lead over Rob here about making some grilled cheese, but alas, that's not happen. The next morning, Leah wants to talk to Liv. Liv's like, I want to either say it in front of here or we go outside with all four of us who are voting. And they talk about it and I guess come to somewhat of an understanding. And I patch it up, but I wonder if that would have been the case if Kaylor and Serena were not there. We'll never know. Okay, so they get a text about a challenge, and it's called Flex Appeal. And essentially, this is going to be the guys wearing, they look like they're like trying out for LMFAO background dancers. And you're just lifting weights, foam weights, make a pro. So you lift some weights, slide down like a fire pole, run up to like a wobble board. I don't remember what they called a springboard. I think it was a wobble board. Stand on that, make a protein shake, obviously dump it on yourself. They then go over to like an ice bucket, but it's just like looks kind of like a dunk tank, like a skinny dunk tank. They jump in there. Aaron dove into it head first, which I thought was kind of crazy. That I'm surprised producers let him do that because you can get hurt no matter what the distance is if you're diving head down. You don't like that. I was very surprised that he was allowed to do that and wanted to do that because yeah, you don't want to break your neck. That would suck. And at the end, they have to after they don't jump in. No, wait, before they jump in, they have like I think it's before after. I don't remember. There's a dumbbell like kettlebell, and they have to read something out loud about one of the boys dropped the kettlebell on, and it's supposed to be like something spicy, create drama. They don't like really create drama with one person, which is not surprising. And then after the ice bucket or before that, then they go pick a girl and they go kiss like in a sauna where it's kind of like you can see through it. It's like red glass, plastic, whatever, but you can see through it. And yeah, I thought they were on this. This was a lot of the episode. I was like, I need to. I really wanted to fast forward through a lot of it, but since I'm the only one here tonight, I kind of need to watch every single thing. Uh, so the only thing I really thought of value is Kendall was going and he had his question was who is the least trustworthy in the house or all along those lines, and he picks Rob, and Rob takes it personally, and he's like staring at him. He looked like he was about to cry. He really did look like he was about to cry, and I'm just like, again, it's a challenge. You had to pick somebody up there. And I thought Kendall's like, reasoning was valid because of like all the stuff going on with Leah. Like, what do we believe? You say this, she says that, and I think it's perfectly valid. He takes butthurt about it, super butthurt about it, and even after the challenge, he's like, "I can't believe you did that, man! Like, you're a jerk," and all this stuff made him apologize. And I just like, why are you so friends with this guy? He's just such a dork. I couldn't believe how personally he was taking it. It's a game. Love Island challenge game. I mean, whatever. But man, yeah, insufferable. Honestly, insufferable. So after the challenge, Miguel and Leah talk, and Miguel had a confessional pretty much a little bit before they had a conversation, but he was saying like how he's like maybe can focus on Leah now that she's not really talking to Rob because it ended. they have a conversation and they kiss within like a minute. And Connor saw it, and I know I'm not a huge fan of Connor either, but he's like, he had a confession. Was like, it's crazy how quickly she moved on. Like, was she just lying to me the whole time? It's like, probably, but because she really was just, I think, getting back at Rob to be with you, to stick around. And yeah, I don't know. I don't understand. I really don't understand the appeal. I really don't. They get a text about a recoupling, and a boy will be dumped tonight. So this is pretty much what I was talking at the beginning. I kind of already hinted that Connor goes home, but it really, like, I didn't you didn't really know what was going to happen until Cassidy chose. So I'm going to read it in order. Before I get started, though, Bombshells again not picking first, which I was really surprised by. This is like another time this season that they haven't done that, and I'm sure it's on purpose for drama. I'm convinced that they have to tell who they're picking to the producers so they can order it up. So first off, Serena picks Cordell. No surprise there. Still don't really like Serena at all. I thought Cordell is the man. He won the Flex Appeal Challenge. Taylor chooses Aaron. No surprise there. Yawn. Cassidy chooses Rob. And man, Rob is wearing those stupid overalls, and he's wearing like this. I don't know. I don't remember if he's worn it already this season, but I really noticed it today. This like super gaudy necklace with a huge spider on it. I actually took a picture of it on my phone. I'm gonna pop it in right now, but I don't know who's dressing these people. Who's dressing these guys? He just looks like a clown. Nicole chooses Kendall. So Nicole really was on the fence, like, where's she gonna go? Is she gonna go Miguel? Is she gonna go Kendall? But I think she did say in the challenge she was kissed by Miguel and Kendall, and she said that her kiss with Kendall was better. So maybe that was the thing that swung the vote, but I don't know. I don't know. But guess what? Miguel's still here. So if they really want to try it out again, they can keep trying. Liv chooses Nigel. I think we kind of talked about that. I didn't think Liv like we thought the bombshell was going to pick and Nigel was going to pick Liv. So I think they had a pretty good kiss as well in the sauna room in the challenge. So I don't know if that swung things for her, but she said, like, she mentioned like their conversations and things like that. He said what he's wanted. I know he took out Serena on the date, but yeah, I think over the last day he's really just drawn to her. Janae chooses Kenny. I'm not totally surprised there. Who was left was Miguel and Connor. She wasn't picking Connor. I don't think she was going to pick Miguel. I think that was like a very short lived, not infatuation, but like that. It was just the shock of the bombshell. I don't think they ever really had something there. And then Leah was next. Leah chose Miguel. Not really surprised. Why would she go back to Connor? She said the decision was hard. Don't believe it because she never was going to pick Connor. Like she said later that she like formed a really good connection with him, but man, she was trashing him often. So I don't know if I believe that at all. But even Rob said something dumb in a confessional where he's like, it sucks that we were into the same girls. And I'm just like, man, dude, just these people are just so messy. But outcome not totally surprising. We kind of thought Connor would go. Good riddance. I probably would have liked him a lot more if he didn't really throw those shots at Janae for no reason, because I thought Janae was super lenient and nice to him and let him explore things and kind of do what he wanted. And I don't really, that was the turning point for me. I don't really like him, but I don't like a lot of guys on the season. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't. But yeah, we will be back on Sunday. So we'll probably see the outcome of our voting. I voted for Kendall and Nicole. I was also torn between Janae and Kenny, but I don't really know that about Kenny. I feel like enough people are going to vote. I feel like my vote for Janae, I feel like Janae is probably going to be fine. I do. Unfortunately, I think Lee's going to get a lot of votes because she has like an army on the internet. I've noticed. Cordell will get a lot of votes, and not because of Serena. So look, we got Cordell. I think will be fine. Janae will be fine. Lee will be fine. So that means we have 1, 2, 3, 4 other couples. I think it's going to be bottom 3. So it probably will be Aaron, Kayla, and Aaron as the other safe. Would be my guess. That would leave Cassidy, Rob, Nicole, and Kendall, Liv, and Nigel. I think. Unless people are just sick of Kayla and Aaron for being boring. I don't know. But that's who I think the bottom 3 will be. So basically, my vote is just to help Nicole and Kendall. again, I'm going off the couples who I like, and I don't have a problem with either of them. Every other couple I have a problem with somebody. I don't like Serena that much. Killer and Aaron, I just pass. Screw Rob. Pick Nicole and Kendall. Liv and Nigel also were on the fence. I think Liv got has her stock is up after the way she's been handling things. But I don't know if you're Team Leah, you don't like Liv. So, but I think a lot of people are anti. I don't know. It's gonna be a fun vote. I'm super excited to see how it goes. So let us know what you think. What do you think of Connor being dumping? Were you surprised? I'm gonna assume that probably you weren't. Let us know who you vote for. I'm very interested to see what a lot of our audience thinks and where their head is when they're making their decisions. And if you're excited for Custom More, which I'm sure you are, but let me know any other things about the season. I'll be here. It's a weekend. I'll be answering the comments. I'll probably be up a little bit tonight, so I can probably answer them, unlike the other nights when it's work night. But hey, I'll be back on at least me on Sunday, and hopefully Bill as well. We will also have the Mole season 2, first batch of episodes. That's 1 through 5. Probably out tomorrow night, maybe tomorrow evening, maybe Sunday morning. It's going to depend on when we actually record it. I've been doing Love Island UK just because I've been busy after work, and apparently there's a dumping tonight. I don't even know if I'm going to do it. I know the Crossfit More is going to start around the same time. I don't know why both these shows are linking up at the same time. It's just a lot more work for me. But I might do something on Sunday back for that, and then I'll have Alone if anybody cares about that. Episode 3 probably out later this weekend as well. So I hope you guys have an awesome weekend, and I will talk to you later and in the comments. See you.